Hi, this is Bart Sharp, Therapy for the Body, Mind, and Soul. Thinking about ghosts or entities. The difference between a ghost and an entity is a ghost is someone that was once in a body, and an entity has never been in a body. It's kind of a ethereal or energetic creature that exists in a lower dimensional plane that comes to our dimensional plane and attaches to people, almost like a parasitic relationship. And most of this stuff is pretty easy to clear off of people. But then there's some ghosts and some entities that are a little more difficult. There's some ghosts that come from another past life and they're assigned to us, or an entity. Sometimes it's an entity, but most of the time it's a ghost. In other words, if you had another past life where you really made somebody mad and they wanted to have revenge on you, they might say, no matter what, I'm going to get you back. Something like that, and they die with that, kind of unresolved. It's not like their last dying breath, but it's something that they're holding that they're going to get you back. A lot of times, these ghosts will track you or follow you or be attached to you through lifetimes. And they're an energy that works against you through all lifetimes. And I've cleared some of these. I call them assigned individual entities. Anyway, some of the things that might happen is that you might have a reoccurring voice in your head that tells you you're no good. I've had a few cases of people that had a noise in their head continuously all of their lives, and once this entity was gone, the energy all went away, or the noise went away. So these individual entities have these assignments. Sometimes it's just a dialogue that you're a failure of various things. One of them was particularly unusual. This woman came up to me and she just began studying a meditation called the Merkaba, which is from the Kabbalah. And she was very talented at it. She picked up the techniques of the Merkaba instantly. Within the first session or two, she was able to do things that advanced students only could do. But what happened was when she got into the Merkaba, an entity started showing up in her home and started bringing in other spirits, affecting her lighting by turning it on and off very quickly. So it was a little bit scary for her and a bit nerve-wracking to have this, and she knew something was attacking her, and she noticed that it was when she started studying Merkaba that it happened. So, that's really good information to have. And so as we looked into it, we saw that there was a past life where she was an advanced Merkaba student, but yet she was a woman, which in older times, women were not permitted to study the Kabbalah. And so she was cursed with this entity to make sure she never ever studied it again. And when she started, the entity came back to haunt her. Now, it was a pretty easy thing to clear once we figured all of that out, because we just cleared the curses and talked to the ghost and explained that the Kabbalah is now permitted to be studied by women, and the ghost went away. So it's kind of simple, but you have to be able to have the awareness to know what happened and be able to backtrack the past lives to be able to resolve it. So that's kind of the tricky part. So once that happened, all of this went away, and the woman never had the visitors that she had before. So it was kind of amazing. Past life ghosts and entities do happen with people. They come in and are with them all their lives until they move away. So if you have one of these, you can get rid of it. Takes usually a session to do. and they're gone permanently. So this is Bart Sharp, Therapy for the Body, Mind, and Soul. Thinking about ghosts from your past life. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.